What's going on, world? It's your boy Mino on the mic. We're live here at Rich and Fit, trying to get rich and fit. And today we got
Kashi Conscious.
and this is Workout Wisdom. So what's one thing that you learned in life? What's one lesson you learned in life that changed your life forever?
Man, one lesson I learned that changed my life forever, I would simply say just, unlearning and relearning, right? I feel like we had years of poverty programming, years of just being in the wrong environment, and I wasn't conscious of it, so I had to decide to, unlearn and relearn. I had to become conscious of my consciousness, and then I had to reprogram it in a way where I attract the things that I want in life. So, literally me being in this gym with rich and fit people, right? In this gym with, crew, we can't right everything wrong, so it allowed me to actually reprogram my structure on what my mindset was on. So I feel like you just had to do that, right? Change your environment, change your mindset, become conscious of your conscious to reprogram your subconscious.
I love that, bro, because one thing that you have to do, you have to constantly reinvent yourself,
Facts.
no matter what it is. I tell people every 4 years, like if you look at rappers or if you look at famous entrepreneurs, every 4 years, they're still promoting the same brand, but they're promoting something new about that brand. So I want everybody to take that in consideration and get rich and fit, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, coach.
Hey, man, what's good? We at Rich and Fit, and we repping Scars Make Stars. It's sponsored by everybody. And look, I just want to ask my brother one question. Hey, what's one way that Rich and Fit has changed your life personally?
Oh my God, I can't. It's hard to give just one way, but I would say the best way is gave me the energy, the confidence, and the environment to thrive. Because when you're around low vibrational individuals, you're gonna vibrate on the same level. But if you're constantly every single day vibrating around high vibrational people, you're gonna continue to move in that type of way. So being around high level people is gonna make you move in a higher level. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
That might run over their head. They'll know.
It's hard. Hey.
I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back.
Okay.
I want to ask you something similar, man. Not just Rich and Fit. What do you feel like has been the biggest obstacle that you had to overcome, and what was the best lesson that you learned from that?
The biggest obstacle I've had to overcome and the biggest lesson I learned from it. So I feel like the biggest obstacle I had to overcome was in this gym. Before I got to this gym, I used to be extremely self-conscious about my appearance. I used to have a label called appearance anxiety, which means I had anxiety around how I appeared physically, and that used to affect me internally because of how I appeared externally. So when I came to the gym, the first day that I came, I literally had a little bit of anxiety because coaches like Timmy and Tosin, they show nothing. Like they literally are shirtless every single time. So that was something that I aspired to be, but I wasn't so comfortable with doing that, showing my scars, being completely confident about my appearance because that was something that I hid for a long time. But me getting in the gym, me being around positive energy, and me being around people that were where I wanted to be, I had to think to myself, one lesson that I learned overcoming that challenge was things that are hard now are easy later, and things that are easy now are hard later. So I had to think to myself, if I'm gonna do something that's if I want my life to be easy later, I have to do something that's hard now, which is overcoming that appearance anxiety, accepting who I am internally, despite what I look like externally. The next day, the second day I came, which was Valentine's Day of 2023, showed my scars for the first time, started Scars Make Stars about 3 weeks later, and now Scars Make Stars is a national brand. We just had our first Canadian sale. We're global.
Yes, sir, Ski. Yes, sir. The Rich and Fit way. You dig.
All right, look, everybody, here we are, Rich and Fit, where the rich get fitter. And I ain't gonna lie, the fit getting richer, you feel me? So one thing first and foremost, look, if you wanna buy things without looking at the price tag, you gotta work without looking at the clock. Because remember, before every M comes an L, so you gotta make sure you're getting in here. You gotta get that sleep. Fuck it, man. I went to sleep at 3 and I was still in here at 6, bro. Let's get it, man. If you're trying to build your body, you're trying to get right, you gotta be a Rich and Fit, man. It's all in the mindset. Get your ass in here. Let's do it.
Ooh, I like that, my boy. Hey, man, Rome wasn't built in a day, man. Brick by brick, we laying the foundation, and every day we putting that 1% in. We just trying to get better, man. Rich and Fit, let's get it.
Yes, let's go.
Hey, Des, question. What does it mean to you to be rich and fit? Talk to me, man. The people want to know. I want to know.
I'm going to say something that Bob Marley used to say, man. He said, in an interview, they asked him, it's like, are you a rich man? He said, rich, what do you mean by that? Like, as far as riches go, he's like, do you have a lot of possessions? Do you have a lot of money? He was like, I don't have that type of riches. My riches is life forever type thing.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
for me, I don't really think it's an account. It's not always about the money, but, you know what I'm saying, rich in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally came here to visit family and be with my family and loved ones. And I'm originally here from Atlanta, Georgia, but I'm living in LA right now, so I came out here to see them, and that's, to me, really is the riches. Like, to me, that's really means, like, the riches of my life, you know what I'm saying? And to be fit, I mean,
Yes, sir.
is it financially fit? Is it, I guess, like, how you see it, you know?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
of course, we're here in the gym, so physically, we trying to get like
Yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get
yeah,
like you, coach.
man.
You know
I'm
what
trying to
saying?
get like you with your mindset, man.
Yeah, I
Shit.
appreciate that, man. And I guess for me, that's what it means to be rich and fit.
Hey, man. How you do one thing is how you do everything.
Absolutely, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, let's get it, man. I'm worried about 2025, man.
Already,
I'm
man.
already.
We
Yeah, it's
moving
only
on,
January,
you feel
man.
me? Let's go, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I guess I could say the same thing. Let's play on the same platform, man. What does it mean to you?
Man, just like I said, how you do one thing is how you do everything. How you wake up in the morning is how you work on your business. How you work on your business is how you work out. And how you cook your foods even.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
everything bleeds into something else.
Oh, yeah.
So that's my mindset behind Rich and Fit. Like really being rich mentally, physically,
Yeah.
spiritually,
That's
and
mindset.
of course a number as well.
Yeah.
To be able to help people follow their purpose on purpose.
And that's
you
a
know?
fact. And like you said, even with the numbers, like, if you don't got this right, you can't
Oh
get
yeah,
nothing
you can't get
outside.
nothing because it's not gonna last.
Right.
It's never gonna last. It's never gonna last. It can't last because you're not part of that energy.
Yeah.
You're not part of that frequency.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're not tapped into that, it's like they say a lot of people they scared of losing $1 million, but it's like
Yeah.
you are the reason why you got that $1 million. If you can get it once, you can get it again.
You get it
again,
over
again,
and over and over and over.
It's this.
And then a lot of people talk about like manifestation, but
Yeah.
you manifest on both sides.
Not factual.
Things that serve you and things that don't serve you. So people like to talk about manifestation. I'm like, yo, you'll get fucked up with manifestation. Like, yeah, you'll always manifest in every second, every millisecond, every single
So
time.
what does that mean? You gotta get this right.
You gotta
So
get
we
this
make
right.
sure we
It goes
not-
back to what you said. So yeah, man.
Don't manifest the wrong things, man. Keep
Yeah.
the mind rich and fit.
All things
you know
that
what I'm
serve you:
saying?
peace, love, happiness, and
Yeah.
prosperity, and of course, money.
Already.
Yes, sir. Rich and fit.
What's going on, good people? We are Rich and Fit. I wanted to ask my good brother right here,
What's up?
what inspired wearing this sweater right here? Because it says rapper crossed out, athlete crossed out, and then it says entrepreneur.
Yeah, for
What's the
sure.
significance of that, man?
What the significance of this was me understanding being an entrepreneur is all about resilience, right? So in this journey, a lot of times we take L's. Like I was just telling my guy over there, in between those M's is always a couple L's, right? And being an entrepreneur, it's easy to give up. It's easy to quit. It's easy to have any type of turmoil or obstacle and say, you know what, let me just go back to being average, right? Or being ordinary. My whole MO of my personality is always trying to be extraordinary, right? Beating the matrix, getting out of a typical, standard, basic lifestyle. So even coming in here at 6 in the morning, I know this is extraordinary.
Right.
This is a person that's coming in and being like, yo, I'm gonna beat everybody else. While everybody else sleep, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna get to it. So this was inspiring to me because I knew I wanted to live a certain type of lifestyle. I knew I ain't had no bars to be a rapper. I couldn't jump, so I couldn't be an athlete, but I could be an entrepreneur.
There you have it, folks. Shout out to the good people at Crew. Shout out to the good people at Rich and Fit. This is where it's at. Pull up.
I
We're
got
here.
something for you. So listen, we're in a new year, right? 2024. Well, listen. What's something you're gonna do this year? What's a goal? What's a plan? What's an attribute? What's something you're gonna do this year that's gonna change everything for you? What are you aspiring? What's a plan? What we got going on in 2024?
2024 is the big theme for me is being more conscious about my nutrition. I love eating chocolate chip cookies. You'll probably catch me slipping that crumble cookie every now and
Okay.
again. But a big thing for me is dial back on the sugar and eat more whole foods and dial back on the processed foods because I have noticed if I want to be a high performer, I need to eat foods that are conducive to being a high performer. So eating whole foods, eating the fruits, eating the vegetables, eating the steaks, instead of eating all that processed junk that we got all over. Yeah, it might cost an extra $1 or $2, but at the end of the day, if it helps me perform throughout the day and it doesn't, slow me down after lunch or crashing in the morning, that's what it's really about. And I want to continue to be a high performer this year and get a lot done. The only way I can do this is if I'm optimizing my nutrition.
I love that. One of the bars I heard it said, "Whatever you eat in private shows in public."
Listen,
Yeah.
you hear that, folks? 6 pack or you're fired.
Hey, listen, 666 as far as 6 feet for me,
Yeah.
6 figures, and I'm gonna get the 6 pack.
Soon. Soon, baby, soon.
Not evil.
It's
Not
evil.
evil.
It's not evil.
Not evil.
We're good men. We're God-fearing men.
God fear men.
You know what I'm saying?
So he gonna say 7. I'm gonna get a 7 pack. 7.